Hey, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 20 Ultimate Team Road to Glory episode number 4. Now today's episode is powered by my sponsor Elgato Gaming. I am using the HD60S to capture the Road to Glory for you guys. 1080p, 60 frames a second, zero delay, that sort of thing. And if you guys are interested in content creation, look no further than my link down below in the description where you can find out more about the products that I use every single day to bring these videos to you. So let's get into the episode, shall we? The hype train is still fully on the tracks, so smash that thumbs up button if you can continue to do that. And like a ridiculous target for today, let's get 5,000 likes on this video. Go for it. I'm sure you can do it, and I'm very thankful for those of you that are supporting the series. I love you. Thank you so much. So we're gonna make a couple changes. It's more towards the end of this episode, but you know that we bought Havertz, didn't we, in the last episode? So that's someone that's just chilling in the club. We know that we've got money on him, since as his price cap went up. The main part of today's episode, there's going to be a couple SBCs that we need to complete. I want to work on completing a couple more of the objectives, so we'll play a couple more online games with our French side, which is obviously going to go well because we're beasts at this game, right? But not quite, but we'll have some fun anyway, because we need to move on into foot friendlies today, which is going to mean like mystery ball and stuff like that, which is actually a whole heap of fun for those of you that haven't tried it yet. I do recommend going into foot friendlies, and you're going to have to anyway, because you're following this series, aren't you? So you're going to be doing what I'm doing today when you're watching this video, no doubt about it. So just a brief little look at the first sort of page of my club and how things are looking right now. Got a couple of loans. We've got the Ruffier, Havertz, Promes, Alwa, a couple of nice players, and 21,710 coins in the bank. We listed a couple players up, we bought a couple more players, whatever it was, it gave us some XP, and that's going to progress us up through one more level in the season pass, which is actually going to take us up to level 4 and on our way to level 5. And this is the first time that we've unlocked a stadium theme. So I chose this one. I chose the Panther because it looked a little bit more colourful than the floral one. Yeah, we'll apply it. We'll make it that. This is not my favourite part of this. Like, I don't necessarily care too much about the visuals of what the stadium looks like when I'm playing FUT. I just want things to work well in terms of the gameplay, and I want the menus to look nice and stuff as well. So the overall stadium themes, I guess maybe when we start getting some super cool ones along the way, is when I might start caring a little bit more about them. But for now, that was just another level, you know, that we are closer to getting the Tolisso or the Zaha or whatever. We just need to keep pushing forward, getting that XP and grinding our way through to the end of the season pass or season objectives, or what, I can't remember what they call it, but I like to call it a season pass. So what we're going into now is a game of mystery ball with our French side. Now, I take Pogba out here, and I don't know if I needed to, because mystery ball or foot friendlies actually don't use your contracts and don't use your fitness up. So I don't know whether I would have used a contract up on a loan. That was a discussion that we were having in a feedback session, so I'm not 100% sure as to whether or not loans are do get their contracts used, because I would hope they kind of do, because actually if you think about it, we could all end up with just loan FC and going into foot friendlies for the whole year if we wanted to. You know, you get a loan icon and you could just use them forever in foot friendlies. I kind of hope that's not the case. But anyway, once again, I come up against Player of the Month Pookie, and someone who's got a Premier League squad that is just way better than the team that I've got. And he actually goes 2-0 up against me within 20 minutes. I think both from shooting boost opportunities. So yeah, that was interesting. I seem to be able to defend a lot of the other stuff, but the shooting boost is crazy OP. Anyway, shooting boost is on right now, and we pick up the ball with Augustin here, try and take the shot, but the goalkeeper actually saves it. It comes back down. Augustin gets the opportunity to shoot, and that's what I mean by the shot button when you've got the shot boost is just super crazy OP. That was a beautiful volley there, an absolute banger from someone with 75 shooting, because this is mystery ball. This is just a fun game mode where all stats get completely boosted and twisted up, depending on what boost is actually active at the time. So I can't remember what we had on that time, but we ended up sweating the ball across and getting the equalizer. And now I'm pushing forward to try and take the lead here because I want to, you know. So a nice little pass through because we have the passing boost. But what composure, what strength, and that was just everything from Moussa Dembele there. And at that point in time, I was still thinking he was left-footed. So again, we've scored with a 3-star weak foot with a beautiful goal from Dembele, but he's actually right-footed. I need to get that into my skull and learn quickly. But it didn't last long because my opponent literally ran down the other end from kickoff using the pace and got the goal with Pukki to make it 4-3. I mean, we are 4-3 up right now. One of our goals must have been a double whammy. It must have been a 2-pointer, but that's exactly what my opponent had right here when he scores with Fabinho. So he goes from being 4-3 down to 5-3 up just from taking one shot on goal. Speed boost here with Teemu Pukki was kind of OP. Didn't know how to defend him. Was definitely struggling. But that is a beautiful finish. That is all down to that 90 finishing or whatever that this card has got. So fair play. And we are 6-4 down at half time. But I really want to win this match. And I kind of feel like, even though we're slightly mismatched, it evens itself out when it's mystery ball. Because when you get the ball, your team is just way better than your opponent's. So it didn't matter that our team wasn't necessarily as good as my opponent's team was. So we take one shot here, but it was during a double boost. So we actually get the 2 goals to make it 6-all. And there is an all boost ×3 available right now. So I just rifle it into the back of the net in the 91st minute to get myself a 9-6 win. Yeah, we comfortably beat this guy by 3 goals. Not really. I mean, we've taken the shot there and got 3 goals from a shot where I don't even think I was facing the right direction. That's how crazy and OP it is, especially when you have like all boost. Literally the pace, the dribbling, the passing, the shooting, all of that stuff goes up. And all boost is always a ×3 as well. So you are going to come away with 3 goals if you can strike that one past the goalkeeper. So we win our first game online of Mystery Ball, and this remains the most fun game mode for me. Like, if you are casual and you want to just chill and play foot friendlies, I recommend Mystery Ball. It's a whole lot of fun, and like I said, like, it doesn't necessarily matter the level of your team, because if you're on the ball, if you're in possession with that mystery bonus, then your player is going to be like 150 rated or something, so he's still going to perform insanely well. So right now, we got a couple of... we got like a pack and a reward for playing a game of Mystery Ball and playing one of the FUT friendlies. And it gave us literally like 75 celebrations. Now, I don't know what these are. Like, are these if I just press A? So I chose one of them. It was like Walk Like Me or something. I think that's one of the new ones. And I chose one of them, and I'm guessing that if I just press A when I score a goal now, that will be my default celebration, and they'll do that sort of walk and whatever it is. I don't know. I'm looking forward to pressing that button and actually seeing what happens, because I forgot to in this game right here. So this is King of the Hill. Now this is a game mode that I'm not so fond of, and I was hoping it would be enjoyable, but you'll see that my opponent scores on me here after 3 minutes and actually goes 3-0 up. Because he held the ball in this box. The idea of Mystery Ball is that you hold the ball in this quadrant, it racks up the points, and then you can get to like a 3 times boost, where if you score before the timer runs down to then 2 and then 1, if you score while it's on 3, you're going to get 3 goals. If you score while it's on 2, you're going to get 2. If you score while it's on 1, you're going to get 1. And actually, if you haven't earned any boost, like what my opponent had in the bottom right corner there, if he was to score, it wouldn't count. There's like a film in front of the goal, and it just won't count. If you take a shot, it's almost like you're offside or something. The goal just doesn't count. So we scored a goal whilst we had 3 times boost. So although it was sort of 1-all, it was actually 3-all. And my opponent then runs down the line. He only had a 1 times boost at that point, but he still scored. He still went into the lead. And again, he does he do it again here? Unfortunately, we concede a rebound. Now, that's something that I'm noticing a little bit, and it's something that I am most definitely going to feed back to people that I can reach within, you know, like developers and stuff for EA. I am going to most definitely feed back that there seems to be quite a lot of rebound goals going in, and now that is a little bit worrying, because that's something that has always plagued FIFA, and I would just hope that maybe the goalkeeper, like the brains of the goalkeeper, could be a little bit smarter, because it doesn't happen all the time in real football. It happens, don't get me wrong, but not as often as it seems to be happening on FIFA. So I definitely will be feeding that back, and I hope that we can get a little bit of an adjustment on that. Other than that, I think the goalkeepers have actually been pretty good. Like, apart from pushing it straight out to him right there and us conceding another goal right at the end, they've actually been kind of good. Like, I've seen a couple of crazy double saves, and like when you're through on goal 1-on-1, maybe the goalkeeper's not going to save it, but we kind of needed that to happen anyway. So I haven't got many more complaints about the actual gameplay than there seems to be a lot of rebound goals going in. So we complete the group for friendlies and get another premium gold pack. That's something that we've been looking forward to. And there are not many of the Foundation's objective left now. Now, I know we're like 4 episodes in here. So we are now finally coming towards the end of them. I think the final one that I've got to do now is literally just play some more Rivals matches. And we'll aim to do that in tomorrow's episode so we can get that Foundation section complete. But from this little gold pack here, we end up getting an 80 rated Nzonzi. I'm not sure if it's tradable. I've got a feeling it isn't. And if it is untradeable, which we're about to see just about now, yeah, it's untradeable. It's an 80 rated card, 80 rated rare French player. That's probably going to be useful for hybrid leagues and nations or whatever, so that's a card that I just won't have to actually go out and buy, so that's totally fine by me. So this is the current squad. I feel like knowing that we have some coins in the bank, stuff like that, we can move on a little bit from this now, or upgrade, or slightly change, make a few new decisions. It's time for a new team. If you watched the Road to Glory last year, you know that I absolutely love to change my team all of the time. So one of the things I wanted to go out and do was pick up a player which I have been eager to get my hands on since I saw that he was in Team of the Week. Now that player, we're typing his name in now, and I mean, he is in this week's Team of the Week as an 81 overall rated player. He scored 5 goals for PSV, who I think he plays for. It is Malen. So 81 rated Malen is going to be our first inform purchase. Now, we were able to get him for 15.5k. He was, I think, we'll take a little look right now of what his actual cheapest was on the market at that point in time. But that's a pretty good deal, you know. Look at the stats. 94 pace, 83 dribbling, 79 shooting, 77 physical. This guy's got 4-star skills and is 5'11" as well. That's a pretty good player, or 5'10" should I say. I just saw that on the player bio there. 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot. I think we've got a little bit of a gem here. Someone that can link to that Quincy Promes that we already own. So I went and had a little look on the market, and there was one up for 17k. So we definitely got a little bit of a bargain on that. So that is our biggest signing of the Road to Glory so far. You kind of count Kai Havertz as the biggest one, simply because he's probably worth more than that at this point in time. But we only paid 10k, remember that. So yeah, we've ended up we got Quincy Promes. We can add him into a squad right now. We've got Malen, who he links to. Is it Malen or Malen? So maybe some of you Dutch guys out there can just let me know that, because I don't want to pronounce his name wrong, because he is going to be in our team going forwards, and that's what we're going to be focusing on in the next episode. You can see just where we're at in terms of season progress, in terms of Foundation objectives. There isn't a whole lot left to do in Foundations, and we can start progressing on the seasonal side of stuff. We can work on that, but for now, I just wanted to basically put the 2 players in that are definitely going to go into this squad, and we're probably going to also stick Havertz in there as well, but I want to try out Quincy Promes. I think he's going to be pretty good this year, and of course, after buying Malen, I definitely want to give him a go, because I've been hearing good things, and if that can be, like, I could have spent 20k and do the Timu Pukki SBC, but if Malen's tradable, cost me a little bit less, and is still just as effective, I think we could be in for a decent striker for our team, and it means that we get to change things up. We're going to move away from just having that French squad, and we're going to build something, some sort of hybrid or something, that just a bit of a mixed squad that we can get some of our players in here. Expect to see Kai Havertz in the team as well. I've got a couple of ideas for what we're actually going to do for the squad, and that is what you will see me building in tomorrow's episode. And then I'm guessing that we'll either do some more trading, we'll either then go into some more rivals or something like that. We'll figure out what we're going to do, but the main focus of tomorrow's episode is going to be completing this squad right here. I can't wait for it. I'm looking forward to bumping up and upgrading our squad from just having the little French starter team, because we've made enough money over the last couple of episodes, and we deserve something a little bit better, something that's going to be a little bit more sturdy when we play people online who have already put loads of FIFA points on and got like Aubameyang and stuff like that. I hate those people, but if you are one of them, I still love you. I'm just a little bit jealous that you've got great players. Guys, that is going to wrap things up for this episode. You know what I'm about to ask you to do. Smash that thumbs up button. The support has been insane. There's no reason for that to not continue, so hit that that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Once again, welcome to all of you that are new around here. We have gained loads of subscribers over the past few days. It's so awesome that loads of you are eager to learn more about FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. I can't wait to continue sharing that with you for the foreseeable future. Daily episodes of The Road to Glory are going to keep coming your way. Smash that thumbs up button. Have a lovely day, most importantly, and my social media links are in the description if you'd like to follow me there to see what I'm getting up to, and for little bonus snippets from maybe like a Road to Glory episodes to come. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.